Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Black, the continued Voyager adventures on YouTube. This is the channel where we talk about anything and everything Star Trek Voyager related, from news, reviews, and more.
I am your host, Captain G, and this will be my review for the Autobiography of Kathryn Janeway, both the hard copy book as well as the audiobook. This review will be a general review, as I don't want to spoil you guys and ruin any potential surprises found in the book. The book begins with an introduction by a now adult Naomi Wildman, and the book has a total of 12 chapters. The first 8 chapters of the autobiography focuses on Kathryn Janeway's early years before becoming the captain of the USS Voyager. The later chapters are basically footnotes chronicalizing several of Kathryn Janeway's experiences while in the Delta Quadrant. The final chapter briefly covers what happened to the Voyager crew after their return home, and also adds a couple personal details about Admiral Janeway's life. In addition to the 12 chapters, the book also has 11 photos, a majority of which show Janeway during her younger years at the Academy. I would have to say my favorite photo of the bunch is the photo of a Lieutenant Janeway posing with Boothby at the Academy. As a whole, the autobiography does a very good job of mixing in new information and old relevant information that was referenced by Janeway herself several times over the course of Star Trek Voyager. The book also does a very good job of showing additional insight that Janeway had during her voyage on Voyager in the Delta Quadrant. I did, however, find one slight inconsistency. There was an early chapter of Janeway's career where she was introduced to Tuvok, and in the book, he was announced as Lieutenant Commander Tuvok. This, of course, is inconsistent with Star Trek Voyager's depiction of Tuvok, as he was a lieutenant at the beginning of the series, and later was promoted by Janeway to Lieutenant Commander. Of course, it's possible that at some point in Tuvok's career he could have been demoted, but I'm thinking that's not very likely, and it's far more likely that this is just a typo. As incredibly interesting as the hard copy is with the additional photos, the true treat of this autobiography is hearing it as an audiobook, because the book itself is narrated by none other than Kate Mulgrew. I ended up spending many hours during my drives to and from work listening to Kate's narration, and I have to say it greatly enriched the experience of hearing the Captain Janeway autobiography. As a whole, I definitely recommend this book for Star Trek Voyager and Janeway fans alike, and I highly recommend getting the audiobook, as I think that is the best bang for your buck, hearing Kate Mulgrew, who is more or less reprising her role as Kathryn Janeway. I hope everyone enjoyed the review. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and also subscribe for more Voyager-related content.